Hey, my name's James Nicholson and welcome to my YouTube channel. Now on this channel, we're going to talk to you today about the recession. Now we might not be officially in a recession, but let's be honest, things are pretty tough for UK business owners right now. And so we will be deep diving today on what you should be doing. So stick around to the end because you're not going to want to miss this. Now, as I said, my name is James and this channel is all about growing, scaling and marketing your business. Now, I want to invite you to join us on this journey together to find the good, the bad and the ugly. And you can very easily do that by taking this finger of power and smashing that subscribe button right there. Come on, take 2 seconds, smash that subscribe button, hit the bell, and then we can let you know on all the great new content that we got. Now, look, we're not officially in a recession. It was likely that it was going to happen very recently, but we had a little bit of growth. But was it real growth? I don't know. But I do know that businesses that I speak to, thousands of businesses, they're feeling the pinch and their customers are feeling the pinch too. So whether we're technically in a recession or not, I'm sure we can agree that times are a little bit tough. Now, there's a few things that you could be doing as a business owner to make your life a little bit easier. And so we're going to go through a few of those things right now. And one of them is to maybe downsize your office, right? We don't need offices like we used to anymore. My team will work remotely now. I like to come to the office just because I can shoot content. I've got a little baby, so I wouldn't be able to do it at home because she loves shouting daddy all the time, which is cute, but it doesn't help with my YouTube videos, right? But look, do you need the premises that you're in, or could you go somewhere smaller and save a few pounds on that? The other thing to look at is things like utilities. Utilities, that's spelled wrong, but you get it right. Change the deal, right? Go and look for a new deal that's out there. And one thing that we did very recently is just a cull on software. We spent a couple of grand a month on software, and some of it was duplicated, so I went through and saved about £600 a month by culling some software. So those are a few things that you can do. Now, one thing that a lot of business owners do in a recession is to cut their marketing spend. Now, that is bonkers, because what's happening to your business is you're probably going to get less customers, and if you market, you're even going to get even less customers. So the most important thing that you should be doing as a business owner during a recession is marketing, right? Because other people are going to stop marketing, and that's good for your business. You see, when times are tough, this is where businesses can have massive growth. Not every business is going to downsize during a recession. Not every business is going to go out of business. Some are absolutely going to thrive in every single sector. And those are the ones that gain market share by letting people know that they're still trading, they're in business. And marketing is the most important skill that you could have as a business owner in 2022 and 2023. So what should you be doing? Well, look, there's tons of different marketing that you could do, and some works and some doesn't work. So let me give you some examples. Yellow Pages, right? That is probably the biggest marketing agency in the UK. And it used to be the book that we used to get. And the book used to be that thick, then it was like that, then it was like that, and now it's like a pamphlet, even if you get one at all. So they moved a lot of their sales to yell.com, and they sell websites and do all these sorts of things, but they're not out and out marketers. It's a directory that I rarely look in myself. If I need a plumber, I go to Google, right? And so if you're a plumber, you don't need to be in Yell, you need to be in Google. That's the thing here, right? And so you need to make sure that you're using marketing that gives you a great return on investment. Now, what most business owners are doing wrong with their marketing is they're trying to get married on a first date. So what I mean by that, I mean that they've never heard, the prospect has never heard of you. They don't know you, they don't like you, and they don't trust you. And so what people try and do is they try and ask for the sale. And I see this all the time on places like Facebook or in newspapers and stuff like that, where someone might say, hey, we sell solar panels, right? We sell solar panels. And the person browses and they scroll past and no interest, they go off and look at what their friend had for dinner on Facebook, right? It's just not the right way to do it. What you need to first off is establish you as a credible expert and talk about some content, right? So we want to get some content out to these people that shows why solar panels are important and why they're useful, right? And so the content goes out as your first piece of marketing. We work with an estate agent up north in Doncaster, and they do content that just tells people what's going on in the property market, right? And then they market it to people in their area. So it says house prices are going up, they're going down, they're going sideways, whatever, right? But it's some real nice content and value. And anyone that's looking is like, well, hang on, these people are actually helping me. They're not trying to sell me something, right? Then you want to capture some leads. So if you're a solar company, you might make a PDF on some case studies about how much you can save by using solar, how quickly it pays itself back, the different styles. You could have some sort of thing that they opt in for, and that's when they become a lead, right? So they give you their name and their email address, and in return, you send them the PDF, which is really, really good. With the estate agent we're working with, what they do is they get people to opt in, and it tells them online with a special tool how much their house is worth. And that data is very, very powerful. If you've seen Zoopla, right, you can see on Zoopla roughly how much a house is worth. Well, this can do it from your postcode, which Zoopla does not. And so that captures some leads for them. Now, maybe you're a coach. We work with a lot of health and wellness coaches, and what they do is they give some sort of guide on some quick wins that people can take to lose weight, improve their psoriasis, improve their skin, whatever they're looking to do. But we're going to capture some leads, right? That's our goal here. And then we're going to have a go at turning someone into a customer. Now, how do you do that? Good question. Well, what you might do is you might get them to book a call, right? So maybe you're an appointment-based business, which tons of businesses are, because a lot of you on here watching this right now are service-based businesses. So you might get someone to take a guide, and then on the thank you page of that, you might say, hey, look, why don't we book a call? Let's have a conversation about what your needs are. Can I help you? Are you ready to buy? Like that's the sort of conversation that we have. And then on that call, we'll try and offer them our core offer, all right? Our core offer. And so that's whatever your product or service is right now. And that's important that you get that across. Now, after that, most businesses marketing just focuses on this, right? Just selling the core offer. That's all they do constantly is sell their core offer. They ram it down people's throats. Unfortunately, 90% of businesses fail, right? 90% of businesses fail. If you've ever been to a business networking, you'll see this all the time. People go up and they pitch their product or service. They give you a business card, give you a flyer, and they're selling you something, right? And you're just like, oh my God, leave me alone. And that really, really frustrates you. Or if you did follow a system similar to this, or a methodology similar to this, maybe that's where you stop, right? And then you're like, right, we've got a customer now. We've sold our windows, we've sold our houses, we've sold whatever it is that we sell. Now let's go and look for some more of those. But in this day and age, it's more important than ever before that you create products and services that you can continue to sell to people, right? So when we work with estate agencies, they might partner with window companies, they might partner with decorators, they might partner with all sorts of different companies and offer additional products and services as a partnership, and then get continued revenue from those people, right? That's very, very important. I work with some property educators where they might have content that talks to people about property education, giving some value. Then they might say, hey, look, give me, here's a little ebook on it if you want to read some more about that. Then when they turn them into a customer, they might say, hey, look, I've got an actual book, a physical book that you can get for a couple of pounds to just get them to buy something, right? Because if someone buys something from you, they're more likely to buy from you again. Then they offer their core offer, which might be a course, and then they might offer continued mentorship or something like that. Think about Amazon, right? As soon as you buy something on Amazon, what's on the thank you page? Something else, right? The first thing Amazon does is sell you something else, and that's really, really key here, is that you have something else to sell to your audience. And if you don't, they will go elsewhere. I've got tons of customers that have come to me initially as just an author. They had a book, and then if they sold the book, they would need to sell millions to make an income from it, which is unlikely. And then someone's got interested now in a topic, for example, and if you don't have that product, they'll go and buy elsewhere. We work with a homeopathist who she created a book as a small product to buy. Then she had a homeopathy services. Now she has retreats. She has a vegan kitchen, and she's added all these additional products and services to the business to make it more profitable and give people what they want as well. Now look, this is all a system called the Business Accelerator methodology, and I'd love to just give you a free book so you can figure this out for yourself. So I'm going to put this in the description so you can grab a free copy of Expert Mastery. So do that while you're here. Do give me a quick like on the video, guys. That helps me greatly with YouTube. Any questions, comment below, subscribe. And that's it, I think. I hope you found that useful. Let me know what you think. But look, the recession, whether it's official or not, it's here, guys. We need to, as business owners, do something to protect our business and grow it. And the most important thing is marketing. I hope you found that useful. I hope you implement what I've taught, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Go and check out this one right here.